And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the San Diego Padres taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're in store for a major league debut in this one, Singy. It remains to be seen what kind of career he'll have, but here's step one, and there's a lot of hope and optimism around him. This organization thinks he can be an impact player.
And from what I've seen and heard from people that follow prospects really closely, I do too. We may not see him light the league on fire right from the start, as there's usually a learning curve, but I think he has the skill set to be successful at this level for a long time.
All right, first pitch coming up. And today's starter, Tyler Glasnow. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport, Singy.
Well, last year kind of around the league average in terms of ERA, and you know what? That's why you have 5 different spots in the starting rotation. You've got to have people round things out, and not everyone's going to pitch like a number 1 or number 2 every outing or every season. But last year, he gave his team an opportunity and a chance to win every time he took the mound on average. And when you look at that kind of performance, it has a place on every ball club.
2-0. Right through there for a strike. And that's outside. And now 3-1. And here it comes. And a foul ball.
The healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. Smith down to first with it. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Currently owns a 7-game hitting streak.
1 out, bases empty. Inside, just missed. Glasnow ready to deal. That one missed. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup.
Manny Machado at the plate now. That's ball 1. And another ball.
He hasn't wanted to challenge in both of those pitches off the plate away. Don't expect anything down the heart of the plate. You may just have to be patient and take your walk here.
And that one clips the corner.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
Fernando Tatis Jr. to hit here. Base knock center field. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And the batter now, Luis Campusano. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. Fires it to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming up with it, getting rid of it quickly, and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
Back here at Dodger Stadium. Getting the nod in this one, Michael King. What do you have on him, Singy?
He really relies on working down in the zone with that heavy sinker he's got. You know, it's not as popular to throw that pitch today as it used to be because, you know, guys are looking to hit balls down in the zone, get them up in the air. It's very important for him when facing same-side hitters to be able to get it in, especially early in the count, and to opposite guys be able to throw it at that front hip and run it over the inside corner.
Good eye right there.
It's a good take.
Sets him down looking. Fastball to letters, frozen for strike 3. Gavin Lux stands in now and watches strike 1. And strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And ball 1.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
One down, base is empty.
2
And
balls,
that's down and
2
away.
strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. So digging in now for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. The right-hander back to work. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
With Glasnow pitching today, I think about how intimidating it must be to face this guy. He's not just a tall pitcher. He's a 6'8" flamethrower, and that's not a comfortable experience for any lineup.
And Drummond, our umpire behind the plate in this one.
Yeah, but he's a really fair umpire, both the pitchers and the hitters. So standard strike zone, he's consistent with it, and the great thing is you don't see players question the calls too much. So that's a good thing in this day and age.
No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down. At the plate, Kyle Higashioka. Homered last night. Added another hit as well. That one's in there, and it's 0-1. Chris, do players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because the pitcher's got to pitch to her strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strength. So you're aware of it, but you have to just hunt for what you can handle.
1 down, base is empty. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. At the belt and fires. That's to third. Muncy. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down. Now batting Jurickson Profar. Just missed. Profar, 31 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. And that one lifted in the air, center field, under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. Back here in L.A., bottom of the second. Here's Mookie now. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, you always have to be careful in these spots because Mookie is lethal in the leadoff spot. He has the most multi-home run games out of the leadoff spot in baseball history.
Kicks and deals. That one fouled off. 2-2. And the pitch. And another ball. Outside, and that is ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
Oh, look at the stop. Takes it himself for 1, and that's 2.
Very composed play for the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those 2 outs.
Next offering is in for a strike. 2 out, space is empty. Got it by him for the K. We'll move to the top half of the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. Glass now back to work. Bounced up the middle. Bats up with it. Whips it to first on the run. And one away in the top of the third. And here comes Sander Bogarts. He's 0 for 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Ha-Seong Kim, the next up for the Padres. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
And now it's Manny Machado, and he's already singled in this game.
Nope.
Just missed.
Part of the order coming through
Ball
now,
one, no
and with
strike.
1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike
1 ball,
1.
1 strike.
Still only 1 out here in the inning. And another ball.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
In the air to left center. Hernandez puts it away for the out. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now a 2-0 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. Now it's going to be Chris Taylor in there at the knees for a strike. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And there's 1 away. Here's Kike Hernandez on the corner for a strike. Swings and misses, and it's 0-2. One down, base is empty. To the right side. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So digging in, Andy Pajes. Right through there for a strike.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Back here at Dodger Stadium as we go to the top of the 4th. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. The pitch. That's a strike. It's 0-1.
Here's a fun fact. Dodger Stadium was also the home of the Los Angeles Angels for 4 years in the 1960s while they waited for Anaheim Stadium to be built. When the Angels were playing games at home, instead of Dodger Stadium, they called it Chavez Ravine Stadium.
And a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Hernandez pulls that one down, and there's 1 away. And now the first baseman, Jake Cronenworth. 0 for 1 so far. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away here in the 2nd game of the series. Bounce to the right side. Sends it to first. That takes care of Cronenworth. Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Higashioka. First time up, he grounded to third. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
He caught it behind his back, and they get the out. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the center fielder, James Outman.
You know, these Dodgers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Just missed. We'll see another payoff pitch. Righty delivers. He swings and hits a fly ball. Center field. Merrill sizes this one up. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one down. And now it's Gavin Lux. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Fouled off. He was late. Next pitch is downstairs.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Betts batting for the second time, and that's strike 1. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Lux, the runner at first with 2 gone. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 1 left. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jurickson Profar. And a pitch. And that one wrapped foul.
You know, these Padres doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. The numbers tell us they're averaging more than a hit every inning, and they've only struck out twice, so they keep finding ways to put their bat on the ball.
Here comes a pitch. Ground ball left side. Betts. And a quick out, number 1. And now it's going to be Jackson Merrill. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Late on that fastball.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch is outside. Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop 3rd strike. Here's Xander Bogaerts. 1 for 2. Fly ball down the line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's a big power threat. Max Muncy. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Muncy, a former All-Star, 33 years old, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. And up to the plate is Will Smith. First pitch, and he just misses. The Padres up by 2. Last half of inning number 5. And it gets by him. Around first, digging for 2. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Taylor up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. That one finds the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
And a swing and a miss. 2 out. Now the left fielder, Enrique Hernandez. And that's in there at the knees. Smith on at second with 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Merrill on the move. And that is that. So the Dodgers lead. Back here in L.A., start of the 6th, John Shambi with Chris Singleton. And leading off, Ha-Seong Kim. And a pitch. Bounced out to short. Betts slings it across. Now 1 gone in the top of the 6th. Manny Machado up to the plate. Lifted in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down. And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Dives and makes the catch.
One of the most fun and exciting things you can do as an outfielder. You lay out, you make a diving catch, and you end the inning. That gets the team fired up in the dugout.
Back here at Dodger Stadium, bottom of the 6th. Now at the plate, Andy Pajes. And downstairs. And a foul ball left side.
What makes him special is a lot of pitchers lose movement in their stuff the deeper they go into a game, but he's just different. We see plenty of breaking his pitches even when he's running a little low in the tank.
Just off the outside edge. That one hit to right. Tatis drifts towards it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 1 down. So the lineup flips over, and at the plate for the Dodgers, James Outman. Right through there for a strike. The Dodgers trailing by 2 here in the bottom of the 6th. He goes down looking.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way, coming from that opposite arm angle, so I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1. Joe Kelly comes on now.
Power slider guy, bro. He throws it hard and gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
And the pitch. Campusano now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. And takes low for ball 1. Swings through that.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
That one down the line, and that's just foul. And a 1-2. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Left field. Hernandez has it sized up. Drops into the glove. One away. Now it's the DH, Kyle Higashioka. Right through there for a strike. Action in the pen down there. Daniel Hudson looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. The pitch. And a foul ball. Next offering is outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Right-handed reliever on the ground to the left, and it goes just foul. Man at first, one away. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Profar stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Late on that fastball.
Ooh, that's cheddar, baby.
Two outs. On the ground. And foul ball. And now it's 1-2. Runner on the move. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here at Chavez Ravine. And here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Oh, that ball got him pretty good out there on the mound. Not in time, he legs it up. Here's Mookie Betts. A strikeout and a walk. Pitch is in there. Strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball 2. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And that's the first out.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
That's a little bit low. With the tying run at the plate, here at the bottom of the 7th. That one's in there. And it's 1-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Bogarts feeds to second. Out there. Double play. They can't. New pitcher for the Dodgers, Daniel Hudson.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
The pitch. And that one fouled off. Hudson, he's made a name for himself as a very effective reliever, but not really what you expect from a bullpen arm these days because he's not out there racking up Ks. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. 1 up, 1 down. So the San Diego batting order turns over. Xander Bogaerts, the next up for the Padres. 1 for 3. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Dodgers bullpen with some action. J.P. Fireeisen looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. And now it's even up.
1-1.
On the ground to third. It's through for a hit.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
And now the shortstop, Ha-Seong Kim. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Makes the catch for the out. Here's Manny Machado now. And Manny gets a piece. Hudson, 37 years young, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. Right-hander kicks, deals, and that one is lifted in the air. Padres makes the grab, and that's the inning. And we're back. The batter now will be Will Smith. Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Chris Taylor now. In there at the knees.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
He's got it, and there's one down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Check swing. He held up, and it's a ball and a strike. Big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Out towards right center field. Tatis drifts towards it. Brings it in. And there are 2 down. Now it's the right fielder, Andy Pajes. Fought off foul. The Padres trying to protect a 2-run lead near the bottom half of the 8th inning.
Coming up on pitch number 100. Probably
had him way out front of the slur. Totally done. We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Alex Vesia.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Tatis, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Tosses across the first. Now 1 ball in the 9th. Next for the Padres, Luis Campusano.
Well, there we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Outman ranging back. Say goodbye to that one. It just got out of here. And they add a run. It's 3-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off. And I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Stepping in for San Diego, Jake Cronenworth. Swings through that one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss.
0-2 is the count.
And the 0-2.
1 ball,
delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Wouldn't
That's
chase
ball
that
2.
time.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Hangs and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Ball one there.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here at the top of the 9th. There's a swing and a miss.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there. It just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
That's down and in. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Chase the fastball up. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, number 1.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Outman in the box now, no balls and a strike.
1-1.
And that skips in the dirt. And he deals. On a line, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. And next for LA, Gavin Lux. That misses, and that's ball 1.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. And up next for Los Angeles, Freddie Freeman. That's in for a strike. Outman stands at first with 1 out. There's a strike at the knees.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area. Well, 3 pitches, down, fastball up, swinging, boog. It's like learning a chord progression, getting those strums right, man. So many pitchers prefer working north-south these days compared to the east-west, and that was a great example right there.
Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. The Dodgers trailing by 3 here in the last half of inning number 9. This could end it. In the dirt, but kept close. Well done behind the dish. Base knock right field. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there. Down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
Now 1-1.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
Swings through that one for strike 2. First and second, 2 down. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In-time ball game, and the strikeout ends it.
After 4 wins in a row, you start to think a little bit that you're on a roll, and that's the momentum that just takes on a life of its own. Players start hitting up and down the lineup. You never know who's going to come up with the big hit, who's going to come out of the bullpen and get the big outs, but it's a good feeling, and you want to extend it.
The shutout in this one, 3-0, our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.